There's some people in the car next to me, and they're like talking, so I don't want to be too obvious that I'm sitting here vlogging, but I'm back. Today is the 10th? Yep, February 10th, Wednesday. It's 2:25 p.m. I'm a little bit later today because I filmed a YouTube video using Samantha Ravendall. She's a YouTuber and she created her own makeup cosmetics line. And so I used her Glow Lust and Smoke Reflect, which is, the Glow Lust is like an illuminator, a liquid illuminator, and then the Smoke Reflect is a dual eyeshadow. And I posted a picture on Twitter and she liked it, so I'm feeling like really good today. I'm feeling validated, I'm feeling seen. I started freaking out and telling Dylan, I'm like, oh my gosh, you know that girl that I just filmed using her products? She liked my tweet. And he's like, oh my god, you're seen, you do exist. And it's just funny because that was what I was talking about yesterday. It's like sometimes I just need that validation that somebody's watching me, somebody's, seeing my progress, they know that I'm working towards something, and today I got that from Sam, so that was really exciting, and I'm feeling good. I'm a little bummed because I can see people at the street hockey rink where I normally practice, so I'm gonna have to go to the basketball hoops today, or the basketball court, which is fine. It's still like a smooth surface. Yesterday there was skateboarders skating around on it, so I'm not too worried, but I have my comfort zone and I have my little area that I always practice in, and it can get kind of, I feel like it just kind of knocks me out of my juju, so. What should we talk about today? I'm only 2 minutes in and I feel like I'm just ready to go roll, but I got invited to a creatives mixer tomorrow by my friend Akil the Real Deal, and I'm pretty excited about that. It should be fun. I haven't really done anything like that since a year ago, probably more than a year ago. So it'll be nice to just kind of hang out, be around some other people that are kind of aspiring to do the same things that I am. I wanted to talk about manifestation, because I feel like when I first moved to Vegas, I had so much faith in myself, and I just knew that I could do whatever I wanted, and I knew that I was capable of anything that I opened my mind to and really focused on. And it worked. It really worked. I started showgirling, and then I manifested a sizzle reel for a reality show, which at the time, that was all I wanted. I wanted to be on the Real World. I wanted to do Jersey Shore kind of stuff. This was 2011. So Jersey Shore was kind of at its peak-ish. And so I was like, oh my god, I'm on my way. I was able to walk the red carpet at the Soul Train Awards. I got invited to so many different things. I met celebrities, and I just I went through some rocky relationships. I had, some personal ups and downs, and I just kind of stopped believing in myself. I stopped manifesting those things because for some reason I didn't feel like I was worthy or I deserved it. And jealous people started bringing me down, and they got in my head, and I just kind of I let the haters win, which really sucks because I wish I would have just kept going. Like, who knows where I would be if I would have just, kept going. But the great thing is, it's never too late. I can always pick up and start again. So that's what I'm attempting to do in, talking to you and filming these little bits every day while I go skate and go get my workout on, my physical, you know, well-being. We have to stay healthy mentally and physically, and I think sometimes you can get too caught up in the mental and you forget about the physical, and vice versa. I know a lot of people that get so caught up in the physical they forget about the mental. So I kind of, in doing this, I want to work on focusing on abundance and focusing on positivity and just bringing light to my life and pulling myself up out of the dark, because I've been in the dark for so long. Sometimes the darkness can be so comforting, and sometimes it's like all you want to do is just kind of sit and like dwell and fester, and but it's not always healthy. Sometimes it can be okay, because it helps you kind of gain clarity. Like, if you think about it, our eyes and our brains need darkness. Like, if it was never dark, we would literally go crazy. Babies need to be in the dark. They're used to being in the dark, in the womb. So when they come out, everything is bright, it's all, colorful and shiny and new, and they need to kind of go back to that darkness just to kind of balance out. And I feel like maybe that's kind of what I needed. Was I was at such a high and I was at such a peak that I just didn't have anywhere else to go. And so I kind of started going back down, and I started going back into the dark. And now I'm ready to step back into the light. It's almost like the dance floor, There's all these people on the dance floor. They're all like jumping around, screaming, dancing, having a good time. And then there's people that are just kind of observing and watching. And eventually those people kind of get sucked into the dance floor, and they want to go dance, and they want to join, and they want to be a part of it. But then you get tired. You have to go get a drink of water. You have to go pee. You have to, something takes you away from that dance floor. And it's not a bad thing. You have to kind of learn the balance of being in the spotlight, but then also having the time to rest and reflect and kind of rejuvenate. So, yeah, I don't know. That's where today's conversation went. I will let you know how my practice goes. See, these people aren't even... I'm really upset because they're not even skating. They're playing football on the street hockey rink. Like, come on. Go to the grass. I don't understand. Anywho, I'm going to go to the basketball courts, and I'm going to work on transitions, probably work on skating backwards a little bit, probably bubbles, crossovers, stuff like that. And I'll keep you updated on how it goes. All right, talk to you later. Oh, shit. Okay, so that was pretty good. When I first got down there, I went to the basketball hoops because there's people on the court, or on the skate, what's it called, street hockey rink. And so I decided I'll just go to the basketball hoops. But then as soon as I got down there, put my skates on and started skating around, the people left. So I went over to the street hockey rink, and then this little boy comes on and starts rolling around on his skateboard, which was fine, whatever. And then his little brother came, and he was running around, and the mom was there with her little, what's it called, stroller. And whatever, I was just kind of doing my own thing. But I stopped where my stuff was to get a drink of water, and the little boy comes over and he goes, "That was really nice." And I said, thanks. I thought it was the cutest thing. And yeah, I feel like I got some good little passes in. I'm getting really good at the transition. I'm getting to the point where I could do like the ice skater, like how they like carve in like a half circle. I'm getting like pretty good at that. Like, I'm so excited for myself. I even like started incorporating some like arm movements and started trying to like work on like the dance part of skating rather than just like the fundamentals of skating. And I was doing so good, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do a couple more passes. I want to really get this transition down to where I can, like, you know, with my heels turned, my feet turned out, kind of like carve. And on one of my last passes, I freaking ate it so hard. And by this time, the mom and the little boys had left the rink, but they were on like the playground, and I ate it. And the little boy is like on top of the slide, and he goes, "Are you okay?" And I gave him a thumbs up. I thought it was so funny that, like, even though they had like left and gone to the playground, he was still watching me. I thought that was so sweet. And it just like made me feel good again, like that validation. Like, it's just like a little kid, but like he's watching me and he thinks it's so cool, and like he sees that I fall, and yeah, shit happens. Like, adults fall too. We're not all pros. And it just, I don't know, it made me laugh. It made me feel good. But at the same time, you know, I feel like I go through this like inner battle of like wanting to be seen and wanting to be validated, and then other times just like putting my blinders on, like, don't look at me, don't talk to me, I don't even exist, you know? And I feel like for the past few years I've kind of like lived in that mindset of like, don't look at me, don't talk to me, I'm just invisible, like I came here to do something and I'm leaving, like don't expect any interaction. And I don't know, I just think it's so funny because like I'm at that point now where I'm like, hey, I'm over here, look at me, I'm here too, you know. But you know, it's just something that I have to kind of work through mentally, like getting over those humps of like not wanting to be seen. I just don't want people to see me fuck up, you know. And it's just funny because like I was doing so good, and then I ate shit, and this little boy who I didn't even know was still like in the park area yells from the playground, "Are you okay?" Oh my gosh, I thought it was the cutest thing. And I'm like, yeah, thumbs up, I'm good. But I don't know, I feel like I had a good day today. I don't think I skated for I skated for like maybe an hour. Which is normal, but I can't wait for Dylan to come. He'll probably come with me like on Saturday or Sunday, and see my progress. That it's like been only like not even a week so far. I started Saturday of last week, and today's Wednesday, and I've already like progressed so much just like with an hour a day. And yeah, go me. I'm impressing little kids out here. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Love you.